God, that song is so good. God, that song is so good. Okay, welcome back. Once this loads, there it is. Welcome back. Thank you for staying with me. Here's the Hearthstone music. And I kind of want to astral ramp for a while, but I'm also down to autofill decks. To play in an autofill deck. I actually had pretty decent success last time I did this with an autofill deck. So if you guys want to see an autofill deck to start out the season, I'm rank 20 because I didn't really play it last month. But if you guys want to see some autofill decks, let's have fun together, because gaming should be about fun, in my opinion, not necessarily trying to be the best that ever was. To catch them is my test. To train them is my cause. Hearthstone cards. All right. We got to replace hard for ramp. We got to go for ramp. There we go. Okay, if I can get, I have coin. If I get an Innervate, turn 1 Astral Communion is so sexy. Just so sexy. I got a cat on my lap. I got an excellent stream. I could not be happier. I have sake in my cup. And if you play Hearthstone, this is for you. Sake. 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 Do I do it now? It doesn't really matter. If I do it now, I'll have 3 mana next turn. I can't ramp. But if I do it next turn... Yeah, I'm going to do it anyway. I think that's necessary. Yeah, I think it's a better play. I'll have 3 mana just in case. What do I have? I actually don't know if I have any 3 drops in this deck. Yeah, I don't necessarily know if it's better to do it this turn or next turn, but if I do it this turn, I have 3 mana next turn to do whatever I want. For turn 3. And if I did it the second turn, I would have wasted mana. I don't think I could have hero powered just in case he put some kind of babbling book down or something. So I think it was right to do it the first turn, even though it's kind of awkward. Oh my god, Presto. Fresh from Kazakis. Is that like a kitchen? Fresh from his kitchen? I don't know. Is he gonna pick something? Yes. Yes, he is. All right. This isn't my favorite hand. I actually don't think I Astral Communion this round because next turn I can put down my 6-drop. So I have a 6/7 turn. And then by that time I should have an 8-drop because I have a lot of 8-drops. I think this is probably better. I think. I'm not the best Hearthstone player, but I do like the fun plays. And ramping at any given time feels very, very nice. Kitty. Argus. I love playing rank 20. Okay, turn 6. He could polymorph it next turn, which wouldn't necessarily hurt me a lot because I got my 6/8 taunt next turn. Turn 8's going to be a little awkward, at least with my hand at the moment. I have a lot of 7-drops in this deck. I have a lot of 6-drops in this deck, so I should be fine, I think. Okay, he's going to polymorph. Reggie. It's okay. Yeah, there's a 7-drop. He's used 1 polymorph. I feel like it's okay to do this. Because if he hits a second polymorph, he's going to be really sour because I have a lot of bigger threats in my hand. I think that's okay. But I guess he could fireball and do this. And then I don't know if he's going to trade. He probably shouldn't. He should probably fireball, trade, ping. Fireball, frostbolt. Really? All right. I'm not necessarily that scared because I can Hopefully I get some healing from this. Innervate. Oh, do I innervate out that? Okay, I could innervate out my Kraken to kill this. I actually don't think that's that good of a play. But I'm gonna be greedy, so I'm gonna do it anyway. I almost missed the damage. So he's used one polymorph, one fireball, one frostbolt. And my turn 9 is going to be this and hero power. My turn 10 is going to be a charge. This is a dead card, unfortunately. I couldn't astral ramp early, but that's okay. I don't necessarily know what kind of mage deck this is yet. I'm going to assume it's some kind of mid to late game because he has an Argent, or Defender of Argus, I mean. Kitty. Two secrets. If he trades, I'm going to assume it's a Vaporize. So I'm going to trade. Actually, he could have the spell that turns whatever creature I put down is a 1/1. It polymorphs the next creature I put down, you know? Alright, I think this is too loud. Oh, it's a mirror entity. Oh, that's... I'm kind of sour about that, but I think it's okay. I think that's okay. Because I have a lot bigger minions, like his charge, next turn that he could have had that off on. Like, maybe I should have made it a 10-5, because at least that would have, you know, cleared. Like, he would have had it and traded next turn, unless he had a fireball. And if he had a fireball, he'd probably use it and clear here, but that'd be both of his fireballs. And that's probably not what he wants. I don't know what his win condition is yet. Because I don't know what deck this is, because he's showed me very little. Oh. I don't know if you guys have cats. But if you do, and they're lap cats, and they just lick themselves on your lap, it's just like the greatest feeling in the world, in my opinion. Music Man doesn't know what to do. Face a summoner. Yeah, I still don't know what deck this is. Okay, I think I have to do this and trade because there's no duplicate in standard. I'm going to do this. I'm going to charge, and hopefully I get something decent, like my 6/8 taunt. Scenarios. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Because a 5/8 on board, even without the battle cry, is still decent. Especially when his board's a 1/3 and a 3/4. God, I don't know why I'm so stressed. This is a rank 20 game. Oh, I didn't know you can push in that nail. That's awesome. Can you, like, bring it out? No. Okay, draw your cards. That's fine. Are you going to trade the 3/4 and the 2/3 in my 5/5? That would be... I don't know, that'd be okay, I think. I'm assuming this is... Oh, have I attacked face? For 3 damage. I might have attacked face already. I don't remember. But that might be either an ice block or a ice barrier. Really? Do you have a frostbolt? Are you going to ping it next turn? I honestly don't know what he's trying to do. Either way, I think I'm okay with it, though. Alright, you have to trade now. Okay, good. Oh my god, he didn't get the ping off. That's wonderful. Master Jouster. To the face, to the face. Ragnaros. Thank you, Raggy. Winning that joust. All day, every day. Yes. Hey, it's a vaporize. Thank God I attacked with a 5-8 first. I wasn't even thinking about that, even though like 3 minutes ago I was like, there's a good chance that's a vaporize. Oh well, oh well, it's okay. It's okay. I don't know if you guys like sake. If you do, let me know, because I'm a big fan. Big fan. I had a lot of sake when I was in Japan. There's actually the only American-owned sakery. Sakery is a sake, like a winery of sake, you know? Or a brewery of sake. The only American-owned sakery in the world is like an hour from my house. Is that another vaporize? Ice barrier. Okay, that's okay. It's like an hour away from my house, so I'm drinking some of their sake, and it's good. It's so solid. I'm expecting a concede or a Reno. Actually, should there be Reno? He's used 2 fireballs. Nah, he's not going to Reno. It's not a Reno deck. Unless he only had 2 fireballs in his deck for some reason. Which, I mean, I've seen weirder decks. You require my assistance? Bop, 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 bop. Holy shit, Archmate Antonidas. Someday you'll be like me. But until then, you lose. Yeah. Well played. Sorry, Lucy. All right, we got him. We got him. I think after a couple more ramp games, I think it's time to do autofill decks. Because that shit is so fun. To me. It's kind of exciting to not know what's in your hand. Or deck. I guess you'll know what's in your hand. It's fun to not know what's in your deck. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. If you want to see more ramp, if you want to see what other decks I have to play, I'm also down with that. All right. Do I mulligan hard for ramp? He's Druid. He might have... He might get the 2/1/1s out turn 1. So I could cycle. I think I'd rather play it a little slower and try to cycle. For Astral Ramp. Or Astral Communion Ramp. I'm looking for Astral Ramp or Innervate or Wild Growth. Or none of these. That's not what I want. Claw's actually probably not a bad idea. Minions cost 2 less. Yeah, but that's so far from now. I think if he gains a board on me too early, that's a problem. So I'm going to go for Claw to try to mitigate some early board presence, some early tempo on his part. Nope, that's not it. There it is. Oh, there it is. Okay, this turn is this. Next turn is either Wrath or Claw. And then turn 4 is, I think, a pretty easy Astral Communion. Because the rest of my hand is pretty throwawayable. I don't have a lot of guys in my hand that I want to keep. Okay. It's going to be... I don't want to cycle. I don't want to cycle. Because I'm going to ramp next turn, and I don't want to potentially throw away a card that I want. So this is going to look really weird. But I'm going to do that. And to him, he's going to be like, oh my god, what a misplay. You could have cycled a card and done a damage to my face. Little does he know. Little does he know. Oh my god, he's snowblind. Is he high on cocaine? I'm pretty sure that's what that means, right? Hey, my girlfriend's on her way home. Wow, this is actually a decent card to get, or hand to get rid of. Hero power up, gain that armor. Pass the turn. Pass the turn. Hopefully he doesn't have a lot of Jade cards. Okay, good. No early tempo. No early Jade tempo on his part. Because that'd be problematic, I think. Oh, I passed it. That's good for us. There it is. Yes, got it. I'm gonna do this just in case he wants to trade here, but he should probably either use a spell, hero power my face, and trade like this instead of doing, you know, something else. Yeah, there it is. There's the Wrath. Actually, I probably would have hit face, Wrath for 4, and traded here and had the 2 guys on hand. Well, yeah, I still would have done that because he would have 5 more health. I think that's kind of a misplay on his part, even though it doesn't really matter because he's still ahead at this point in time. Oh my god, this is not... Oh, but never mind. That's... I used to include this card in my Astral Ramp deck because even if I drew it after I ramped, I would still get like an 8/8 or a 9/9. I think that's not necessarily good, but it's really fun. And I'm all about the fun plays. All right, some of the 3/3. Are you going to shuffle 3 copies? 3 copies it is. I think that actually bodes semi-well for us. What's he got? Nothing? JDL? Is he summoning 3 more? Is he summoning a 3/3? Okay, there's a 3/3. Things are not looking that great for us at the moment, unless I get Pronto Tontos. That is not what I wanted. But it's okay. Access mana. Give me my 6 taunt drop. That's not it. Am I dead next turn? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have to do this. Is that enough? All right. Let me count. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage. If he has swipe, we lose. If we have swipe and I do this, we still lose. That should be about the only cards that would make him win, but I assume he does, so it doesn't really matter, so I'm going to draw cards anyway. Like, it's the only play I had left at that point in time. And now I have 2 taunts or a clear, but a taunt would probably be better, I think. Yeah, because if I clear... Ah, there's a swipe. He has lethal. What is he doing? Miss lethal. Miss lethal. Also, am I in unranked? Why am I in unranked? That's weird. Either way, he missed lethal, and that's really funny. Let's see what I get. Hopefully I get my Ancient of War. Get my 5/10 out. Ancient of War! That's exactly what I wanted. Can't believe he missed lethal. That's amazing. That's so funny. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I'm in mulch. Whatever. He's just BMing me. It's fine. It's fine. Well played. Ah, okay, okay. Let's do another. Let's do another. Let's do it again. Okay, my girlfriend's gonna be here soon. At which time I'm probably going to have to go out shopping for food because we have no food left. But I hope to stay for a few more games at the very least. Because I really like this. Nourish Mirekeeper. I want to mulligan hard for Astral Communion, but this is a pretty solid hand. I could turn 1 coin. Turn 2 is turn 3 for us. Well, I actually could turn 1 Mirekeeper. I think that's better. Turn 1 Mirekeeper, turn 2 Wild Growth. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
My greetings.
My greetings. Oh, get pleased. Boink, doink, doink. Get an empty mana crystal. It's a lot of cards just to gain a mana crystal and a 3/3, but I don't know. It seemed nice. It felt nice to play that many cards. Therefore, I'm going to do that every time. Spin the ham. Eat the pie. Drink the beer. Ring the bell. Get it all back. Alright, that's actually not bad for us at all. Okay, is this an Inzoth Jade Rogue? I actually don't know if it's Inzoth, but I know it's Jade Rogue. Clearly, because of the Jade card that's on the board. Patches? Patches? No patches. Okay. Interesting. Cycle, and then ramp next turn. I wish he wasn't stealth, but that's okay. So turn 6. I don't have a turn 7 or 8 play yet, so it's kind of awkward. Okay, never mind. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, Swashbuckler. Gotcha. Yeah. It's still a little awkward. I'm gonna kill like this. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna cycle like this, because my next turn is gonna be Ragnaros, and I'd rather kill a 3/3 than a 2/2. Turn 8, turn 9, turn 10, turn 11. It depends. We'll find out. I think Cenarius is gonna be good for us because of the early Jades. I really want to kill that 1/1 so he doesn't get a Unearth Raptor. You know, the 3/4 that can steal the Death Rattle, or copy the Death Rattle. Alright, this is actually a little awkward. I don't know if I'd rather Ragnaros or Bog Creeper. Because if I Bog Creeper... Yeah, I'd rather Ragnaros. Because that guy's too big of a threat, I think, anyway. And now he's going to have a hard time killing it without trading this anyway. And it plays on curve, so I think it's better for us. So play something. Yeah, there's the Unearth Raptor I was talking about. There's the Shadow Strike. Okay, I was going to say Shadow Strike or Eviscerate. Either way, doesn't matter. And I think now we're set up to do decently. Play on curve. Turn 10, Discharge almost automatically. I think. Then turn 11 might either be Cenarius. Actually, turn 11 is pretty open at this point, because he's kind of biding his time at the moment. Oh yeah, this changes colors. That's so cool. Hey, don't these guys go down on their own if there's like a huge play? I honestly have not paid very much attention to that. Interesting. Alright, you charge. And do I go face? Or do I try to clear? He's going to have a lot of things to deal with, so I feel like going face might be okay. I feel like clearing might only be bad for me. Maybe not only, but statistically? I don't know. Probabilistically is what I'm looking for. Okay, you could trade 3 damage. He could do this, some kind of Eviscerate combo, but I still have your charge. He could trade all into here.
What lurks?
Oh, Dark Iron Skulker is such a cool card. Is he keeping the charge alive? What is he doing? Fan of Knives, sure. He is! Oh my god, he's letting me get so much value from that guy. I think I can win. Well, never mind, it's not winning. He doesn't need a joust. But I am going to do this. Gain a health. Go face. Alright, so I'm pretty set up for lethal next turn. Yeah, GG. I was going to say, even if you managed to kill my Yasharje, it wouldn't matter because I win. Yeah, GG. Hey, GG. What? Oh. Jesus. What? Alright, I win. There's literally nothing you can do for 5 mana that'll, like... Yeah, that'll make him win. And I'm still in unranked. Okay, Jesus Christ. Well played. Some of the chimney... God, I don't know what it is. But it's been there all year long. Alright, that song is from Twisted Christmas. That is a 90s parody Christmas album. That's actually pretty fucking good. I listened to it a week or so ago. So good. So good. Seriously, look up Twisted Christmas if you want some like corny 90s parody Christmas stuff. Do want? What do you mean? So good. I said so good, not no good. I don't know, whatever. My friend's crazy. Cause there's something in the chimney and I don't know what it is. It's been there all year long. Oh my god, Astral Communion. Turn one. Turn one. Give me an innervate. 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 Come on. Yes! Oh! Turn one Astral Ramp is why I play this deck. I don't always win, but I do most of the time. And it's always fun. This shit's so funny. Greetings, friend. Actually... Okay, I have two choices. I could turn one Wrath it to kill it, or I could turn one Astral Communion. So I could Wrath it and kill it this turn, Communion next turn with my Innervate. But he doesn't have coin next turn, so he can't Innervate out the dogs. So I think I'm going to go for the fun play and do this and hit the 1-3. Because the fun plays are way more important than the, you know, minutely statistically better plays. Because I'm not going for legend. I'm going for the giggles. I'm going for the shits. I'm going for the giggles.
That's incredible.
That's incredible, Steven. Wow. Wow.
Spectacular.
It's just spectacular.
Well played.
Is he going to give up? Good. Good. Alright. I guess that's good to get out of the way early. I guess. So I can draw a card, I can cycle, but that's actually not what I wanted, and that's the worst. That's the second worst draw I can get. Owel? Watch, I'm going to draw Deathwing next turn. Actually, I would actually like to draw Deathwing next turn. He's going to Hero Power, hit me for 5. Yep. And then I could Deathwing, which would be stupid because, yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this. 2/2 Slime. Kill this. I'd rather save the Deathwing for when he gets like the 2/2/3 taunts, when he puts down the 5/5 taunts, and has a board. But if I would have gotten it, I think it would have felt nice to play, even though the doggies would have destroyed me. 3/4 into my 3/3? No. Interesting. It's probably a better play on his part, too. Oh my god, the draws. The draws are so bad. Do this, do this. The stress. The stress. We accidentally played 2 casual games, and we did alright. We were 1-1 in casual. Accidental casual. And here we are back in ranked. And he has a Doom Hammer. No Rockbiter weapon next turn, please, unless I get my taunt. Like, I'll take my Ancient of War. I'll take my Bog Creeper. Speaking of Ancient of War. I gotta trade like this because my health is way too low. I don't know if this guy runs Bloodlust, but he might. So my health, right now at least, is very important. But I have like 6 or 8 taunts in this deck, and they're pretty decent, and I've gotten rid of most of my small cards. I got rid of both my Astral Communions, Hey! What'd you get? Is that? Nice. And... Is that like your other one?
No, different.
Well, then you should put it on. You should put it on. Alright, sorry, I'm back. That's not a card I wanted at all. Do you want to go out for food? That's also not what I wanted. I'm so screwed. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I can only hope that this is a healing touch. Dear Lord. Alright. Alright, these are bad. I have to do this. I have to do this. If he Bloodlust, if he does that, it's 10 damage. Okay, if I innervate out a hero power and he has a rock fighter weapon, I lose anyway, so I'm not going to do it. Doesn't matter, because next turn I can do these guys in tandem. I hope. I hope. I hope. Lava Burst, 5 damage. If he has one more damage spell, I lose. He has charge, I lose. Well played. Go and get food and then go shopping? We need food. Real bad. Like, we have no food. Yeah, no we don't. We have no food. Alright, I'm gonna play one more. And then I am super hungry. I'm gonna go grab food. And I'm gonna play an autofill deck. I'm gonna end this stream on a high note. Which deck should I autofill with? Up to you guys. Oh, Jesus Christ, I can't type. Up to you guys. Name a deck. Name a class. It's yours. All yours. And if I don't hear anything within the next 20 seconds, because, you know, chat delay, then I'm just going to pick one. And it's probably going to be the worst one. Hunter. It's going to be Hunter. Like, I'm ready for Hunter. That looks so good.
I didn't know.
You should wear that out to dinner. Yeah, you should wear it to dinner. No?
No, my parents.
Are you kidding me? We're not going anywhere fancy. No? 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 That looks so good. Alright. Hunter it is. Hey. Oh my god, hey. Hi. I'm auto-filling a deck for my last game of the night, or at least for a bit. Pick a class. Thanks, sir. Sorry, I do not speak Danish. I don't know why I'm in the Danish language system. I am still trying to figure that out. I have no idea. It's something I'm going to look into after today, but I do not speak Danish. I wish I did. My ancestors were part Danish. Yeah, what is right? I have no idea. I have no idea. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. I'm upset. You're upset. We're all upset. I shouldn't be in the system, but I am. So thank you for joining me. Yeah, it's super weird. I don't really know what to think about it, other than I'm a little mad. As I'm sure you are, because I shouldn't be here. But, okay, on my broadcast language, I have English. I have only English. Go make auto priest deck. This is for you. Choose custom deck. Done. I'm gonna autofill. I'm not gonna look. My hand is up. It's blocking. Yes. Give me like 3 seconds. The autofill deck will be finished. Okay. Back. I didn't see one card. Oh shit, no, cancel. Oh my god, that was close. Custom priest. Here we go. Your piercings are so cool. Where do you get them? Oh, hey, thank you. Oh, you okay? I used to have 7 piercings. I now have 4. I got them locally here in Oregon at a place called High Priestess. They are fantastic. They're actually nationally known for their quality. So I have these two on my lips that you can see. I got my nipples done. Got my nipples done. It happened. It happened a couple years ago. I used to have the back of my neck done too, but I had to take them out because I got a real job. This hand is weird. I think that's decent. But yeah, no nails. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. I've had these for maybe 6 years. These guys. For quite a while. Going to USA for the first time in like 3 weeks. Looking forward to it. Cruising down to California. That's awesome. Preemptively, welcome to America. I hope you have a really good time. There's a lot of cool stuff to do down in California. Regardless of what politically has happened in the last month or so, I think there's a lot of cool stuff to do here, and there's a lot of cool people. I think you're going to be surprised, because I know it's pretty common and popular to make fun of us for a lot of our public choices. I'll phrase it that way. But not everyone here agrees with what our country is doing. So, I just want you to keep that in mind. Yeah. I'm using this guy to cycle. I got to trade because 5 damage is a lot. Did I ever have an infection in my piercings? Yes, you'll arrive when Trump's take over. I'm sorry, you got to arrive then. It's an unfortunate time to arrive. But I don't think anything drastically is going to change when he gets into office. I feel like there's going to be some kind of opposition in the Senate. Congress? Congress. But no, my piercings have never really gotten infected. I've never really had an issue with that. I mean, if you take care of them, it's never really a big deal. And all 7 of my piercings have been pretty good to me. Oh, this is so awkward. I feel like a 3-3 is better than a 2-3, and I don't think he's ever going to have a board enough for me to use this guy. So it's not like I can gain some kind of crazy tempo, because I don't think he's going to have a huge board with his deck. But that's pure conjecture. I don't really know. I don't know. Oh, deadly poison. That sucks for us. All right, if I lose this game this fast, I'm going to mulligan because our opening hand was pretty late game. I'm going to do probably another one. Hit the 2-1. Hit the 2-1. Ugh, son of a bitch. That's not what I wanted. He can totally race me to win. Race to the face. Where in California are you going? I got a couple of friends from California. I'm from Oregon. It's the state right above California, if you don't know. I think Oregon's fairly unknown in Europe. Japan knows it. Japan has movies and songs about Oregon. It's pretty cool. I am so screwed. Spend all your mana, summon a min. Oh, God. Okay, what can I do? At least I can do this, and I can gain a card and kill the 5-2. I probably should have killed the 6-1. Alright. Alright, this is going to sound really dumb, but I'm going to do this. Who's in the room? Who's in the room is my girlfriend. We live together. This is actually probably the best 1-drop I ever could have gotten. How your point of view on gay marriage? I have zero problem with that. I don't think anyone necessarily should, because they're people, and people shouldn't be alienated for non-hateful beliefs, you know? Like, if they want to be happy, why would it matter? Why would it matter to you if someone is happy for just doing their own thing, you know? Makes no sense to me. Never has, never ever will. All right, I'm screwed. I'm so screwed. Yeah, I'm screwed. So I'm just gonna do this. Well played. Concede. We'll play one more. You're gonna start in San Francisco, going towards LA, of course, clearly. Gonna skydive in San Diego. That's awesome. Then we drive towards Grand Canyon, end up in Vegas, drunk times. You have no idea. You're gonna have a ton of fun there. It's insane. Gonna watch some NBA as well. Huge NBA fan. Who's your favorite team? Warriors versus Clippers in LA. Gonna be sick. Clippers are doing. My game crashed. Close it on me while my game crashed, and I tried to figure it out because that's really unfortunate. Yeah, dude, that is gonna be sick. Who's your favorite NBA team? I'm really biased. I'm not the biggest sports fan anymore, but I live in Portland, Oregon, and the Portland Blazers are my favorite. Hearth, F4. Okay, we back in? Bah. Show up. Okay, there we go. Got it. I'm going to play one more with this autofill priest deck, and then I'm going to grab some food. And I might be back later with some Overwatch if someone wants to play it. Maybe. She's giving me the slow nod. Like, oh, yes. Oh, it's going to happen. Oh, it's so exciting. All right, Clippers versus Warriors, like top teams in the West. So, yeah, it's going to be crazy. Huge LeBron fan. Huge LeBron fan. How can you not be? So Cleveland. That makes sense. I mean, he's insanely good. Insanely good. Yeah, dude, you're going to have a really good time. I'm excited for you. I really hope you have a great time when you're here. There are a lot of cool people. There's a lot of good food. Okay, regardless of what you've heard, there's also a lot of good beer here. Listen. Okay, not enough U.S. beer gets out of the U.S. We have a really, really good beer scene, especially on the West Coast, which is where you're going to be. Oregon, where I'm from, and maybe a couple other parts are kind of the mecca of beer, of craft beer for the country. But California has a bunch of wine and a bunch of beer. So I think you're going to be... I think you'll be happy. You're going to have a good time. If you go out for drinks and you want some beer, be like, hey, what's local? Don't get Bud. Don't get Corona. Don't get Busch. Ask for some local beer. Like, if you're going to be in California, get Sierra Nevada. It's pretty... It's solid. It's really well known. I wouldn't say it's crazy or, like, out there, but they make good, solid beer. So I recommend that highly. Awkward. Really awkward. I think I have to do this. And then I'm gonna do that. Probably not the best play. Sounds nice. Thanks for the tip. Dude, of course. I want you to have a good time. Because I know if I was going to California, I would have a great time. Like, it's kind of crazy to think how diverse the United States is. Especially from an outside perspective. Because you guys get a very limited view into kind of what we have going on here. Like, when you hear about the US, you hear about what's happening with the president. You hear about, wow, Texas is fucking insane. Most of it is. That's not wrong. And then, like, there's nothing in the middle of America. You've probably heard that somewhere. And, like, the governor of Alaska is insane. That's probably what you've heard in the last 5 to 6 years about America. And, to be fair, most of that's pretty correct. But there's just so much else. It's mind-blowing. Also an awkward turn. I'm going to do this so I can trade again. And keep him alive. Turn 5 play, restore 5 health. Decent. Kind of awkward, but not terrible. How are the college parties in Cali? Because, you know, when we see American movies here in Europe, you are known for crazy parties and nice ladies. I find that sentence very funny. I mean, college parties are going to be... I don't know. People who put on college parties are just people. So some are really fun, some are mediocre. I've been to my fair share of really fun college parties. I've been to my fair share of, you know, get-togethers with friends college parties. But chances are, if you're like walking around a campus, I don't know if you're going to be near some kind of college campus, but the term just started, so there probably will be some big college parties if you can, figure out where they are. So I think you should be in for a good time. I'm honestly going to play Huge Toad, heal myself, go face, instead of playing one of these guys, because I'd rather have the burst 2 damage with this and the heal, and I didn't really need 5 health. Maybe that is better. Oh, yes. Yeah, you're going to have an insane time. Are you coming to the US to visit someone, or are you coming with your own group? Because that changes a few things. If you have the insider scoop of people that are already in California, then clearly they'll have the perspective on where to go and what to do. Your opponent draws a card, game +1/+1. All right. That's not bad. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Hit him and go face. And now if he doesn't kill this, I could deal 2 damage for 5 damage. I could deal 2 damage to my 2/3, make him a 5/1, and burst for 5. And I could Holy Nova after that. That's actually insane. Actually, I cannot remember how it works. If I Holy Nova with Akanai Soul Priest out, does it deal 2 damage to my team? I don't know. You're coming with your friends, so you know nothing, to be honest. I mean, I guess you can look up on the phone, etc. And yeah, talk to locals as well. Yes. Restore 5 health. I'm going to do... Give me a second. I'm thinking. Thinking's a mistake. I'm not going to overextend. If you want to go to some college parties, look up some college campuses around the areas you're going to. See if they're even in school yet. They actually might not be. This might be the end of their between semester or term breaks, because I know it is for us up here in Oregon. But even if you don't go to college parties, which, yeah, you don't need to. I mean, they're just people getting drunk. You can do that anywhere. If you're going to San Francisco and LA, the night scene there, not that I have a lot of experience, but they're big cities. They're big social cities, so there's going to be a lot to do regardless. Oh my god, this is the best Cabal Shadow Priest of my life. And he should concede very shortly. So, dude, if you want, follow me on Facebook or Twitter. You send me a message, and I can try to inform you about things that you could do here. Or follow me here, see me on a future stream. I'm going to be back tomorrow. Oh, well played. Well played. Yeah, I stream 4 nights a week on my normal schedule. Today is kind of an extra stream thing. I'm just doing this for fun. But hit me up on either here, Twitter, or Facebook. I think they should be down below in my profile. And yeah, I can give you some advice. Hopefully get an inside scoop so you can have an even better time, if you know what I'm saying. But aside from that, oh my god, I got to follow? Who's following me? Who's following me? I didn't see it. Didn't show up. That's awkward. I hope it's you. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that. I'm a new streamer. Every follow's appreciated. But thank you all for joining me. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook. I have videos on YouTube, highlights from Rocket League. I have all my Hearthstone. I'm playing Final Fantasy VI, which is the United States Final Fantasy III for Super Nintendo. It was you? Yeah. Thank you so much for the follow, man. I hope things I've said have been helpful to you. You're going to look out for me on Twitch and check out my social links. What a hero. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great night. There's a chance I'll be back later for some Overwatch with some of my friends and my lovely girlfriend, to which she looked and said hi. So hi. But I'm going to be back in an hour at the very least, maybe 2 hours. So if you're interested in hanging out again, I'd love to have you. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Stay saucy. Goodbye.